I can. You got that? How often do we say I can't? How often do you say I can't? Is it never? Maybe once a week? At least once a week? Or too many times to count? I would like to introduce this next empowering mindset by having a little game, of course, right? Let's pretend we are on Family Feud again. Tell me a situation where you might hear people say, I can't. Top 5 answers on the board, please. Everything from, I can't start a company, I'm not smart enough. Maybe it's deeper, more serious, like, I can't ever love myself because I'm a failure, or I can't. What do you think? See, to embrace a positive, empowering mindset means I must reboot or ditch negative self-talk and stop saying I can't. Oh, maybe you don't think your I can'ts are really that problematic. Can I tell you, I felt the same. I was at a chiropractor / physiotherapist, and he was assessing my range of motion and getting a feel for my mobility, etc. And he said, I want you to extend your arms, extend all your fingers, and stretch your thumbs as high as you can. And as you can see, I can do this one, but I literally can't extend this thumb. So as soon as he told me to extend my arms and fingers and thumbs, before he even had the words out of his mouth, I was like, I can't. And I showed him my little thumb, and well, he stopped me right then and there and said, listen, this I can't business has got to stop. And you need to know that while you might not be doing it the way that you want to, you're doing the best you can. Do you know, I laughed and just had to tell them that I was actually in the midst of writing Contagious Courage. And the concept I was writing on that very week was ditch your I can't mentalities. We had a great laugh, but I was hearing the message loud and clear, and I want you to hear it loud and clear. I think about the amount of times we speak negatively about ourselves without realizing it, believing negative thoughts about oneself without either questioning the accuracy. It can erode your self-esteem and lead to a self-fulfilling prophecy. This will be a good thing to journal about and come back to later when you want to set goals or do some reflecting on how to reboot those negative self-talk. But before we move on, I want you to think about your negative self-talk and all the things you're saying I can't about. And in a few words, take time to write down what reasons or excuses you give yourself for saying I can't. I hope that you can see that while you might not be able to do something exactly the way you want or you think you should, I want you to do the best that you can. Ditch that I can't mentality and say I can. Could you turn to someone and say, this I can't business has got to stop? Oh, and by the way, say it with me, I can.
It's time to kick faulty thinking to the curb and be the hero of your story.